Somewhere in the World Right Now by Stacey Schuett. Yesterday we began this wonderful book, traveling around the world, and we were able to see different time zones and able to see different animals and different cultures of people going throughout the day. We left off on this page in Belize, and it was about the rainforest there. Wow, those monkeys look like they're having a lot of fun. Somewhere in the world right now, the sun is setting. Monkeys screech from the trees as a jaguar glides through the jungle. Parrots mutter and chuckle. Shadows grow long. Now we're traveling all the way to Chicago, Illinois. It's relatively in the middle of our country, the country of continent North America, country of the United States. And we're going to Chicago, a bustling city. And somewhere else, the sun has already slipped away, drawing evening down like a shade. In the city, signs flash on and off and on. Trains whoosh through tunnels, taking people home. Those flashing lights on and off kind of remind me of those fireflies. If you recall that they were soaring high, sweeping low, and they're blinking on and off. I remember that story. Kind of reminds me of that. Now we're traveling a little bit north, and we're going to Guatemala. Hola! Somewhere, suddenly, houses light up. A girl and her brother race each other to the door. The day's work is done. A family sits down to supper. It's nice. They're having a nice evening meal together as a family. I'm sure they worked really hard. And they kind of remind me of Cesar Chavez because they look like they work in vineyards and look like they work on a farm. So they have something in common with one of our great leaders, who was Cesar Chavez. He was the leader of the great Hispanic American work movement for all the migrant workers and the farmer workers. Oh, and we're here in Honduras too. Wow, beautiful. I wonder where Honduras is on the map. Maybe you can find it. We're going to a place that looks very familiar. It's very close to us. We're going to Louisiana. And somewhere else, night has fallen. Clouds cushion the moon as it climbs across the sky. An alligator sleeps in the inky swamp beneath a tapestry of stars. Ooh, that sounds very magical, a tapestry of stars. Ooh, watch out for that alligator. It might just come for you. And I see on the map that we have some parts of Jacksonville and Orlando, and I even see West Palm Beach on the bottom. So that's part of Florida, our lovely, beautiful state. Now traveling just a little bit east to the Caribbean Sea, we're going to Jamaica. The last notes of a song fade into the rhythm of the waves. Somewhere a truck driver follows her headlights down a lonely road. A night watchman starts his shift. Oh, I see the person walking to their shift. It is a lonely road. Really, really, really late. So a night watchman. So that means it's nighttime there. And he's going to work on the last shift. They call it the third shift when he's working so late. And they're all the way in Quebec, Canada. They speak French there. Merci beaucoup. And I see a beautiful, it looks like a great horned owl, maybe a screeching owl looking down at the night watchman. I see that truck driving down the road. And when I look back on the other page, I'm noticing the sky. It is beautifully set. So those pink and orange and purple skies at nighttime indicates that the sun is going down and nighttime is here. they're in Peru. They speak Spanish there. Hola. And I think I see a llama. Friends say good night. Back in Massachusetts, in Boston, somewhere somebody reads a story. Someone listens. There she is, tucked into bed, getting ready for nighttime, and she has a beautiful map above her bed. It's time for her bed. Voices whisper, sweet dreams, and under a blanket of night, lights go out one by one. Somewhere in the world, right now. What a beautiful story. You're noticing that places around the world, everything is happening at the same time, but in a different time zone, in a different country, in a different continent. Because remember, when you are having day, someone is having night. And vice versa, because we are constantly rotating and revolving around the sun, which gives everybody in every part of the world different times of day. I hope you loved the story as much as I did.